Good morning, people. How are we going? So wherever you're tuning in from, if it's good morning, then good morning. If it's good afternoon, it's good afternoon. And if you are going to bed, and maybe that's when you are in the States and you are a day behind, so good night, and watch this while you're cuddling up. So we've got some huge bombs to be dropped. I'm really excited. Got a lot of stuff that's happening. They've been putting in the works. Obviously tomorrow is going to be a huge event. Hey Matty, good to have you on, brother. You know, tomorrow is going to be absolutely fantastic. Get to meet the man himself, Gary V. Get to meet him for the second time, but get to meet him in person. I interviewed him about this time last year, and go to be around some really high-end entrepreneurs, which is going to be fantastic. And that's what it's about. You know, you want to be around people that are at the top of their game, so you can learn and you can obviously stretch and be able to see of how you can improve, and so on and so forth. The other thing I'm really excited about as well, Matty G, who's obviously on here right now, and myself, we're going to be offering people a VIP opportunity where you'll get a private VIP link sent to your inbox to be part of a very high-end and very, let's say, huge. I can't even put the words together. Just call it a very high-end and huge value experience, where you're going to be getting a link to a Zoom call where Maddie and I are going to be sharing our stories and sharing an opportunity of what has changed our lives, what has changed our families' lives, and more importantly, an opportunity to you be a part of the team, and in a very different way. So the people that are going to obviously be involved in this, that are going to participate, the people for participating are going to get a free half-an-hour call with Maddie and myself. Also, if the people actually see value in what we are doing, we're going to be giving them $1,000 discount of moving into this momentum tunnel. So that's basically coming to that, and there'll be a post up, because there's a lot to remember there. The important thing that I want to talk about, people, as well, that we're going to be opening up our doors to, when I say leadership team, probably not so much the coaching team, but a leadership team of, they're going to be going over people that are wanting to, see something that we have in our message, people that obviously value our message, to share the message out to the world. So getting in contact, being part of the team, I call it the business development team, that people are going to sit there and want to, let the other people know what we are doing, and so to speak. It's not called sales team. I hate that. But if you find value in what we're doing, if you've been a part of it, if it's changed your life and you want to talk to other people about it, we're going to be putting people, we're going to be growing our team to be a part of what we're doing. And so that's going to be something which is fantastic, only if you find value in what we're doing. Now, this is why I'm holding this live stream. So, as you know, when you grow, you always need to evolve. Yeah, you can't keep staying in the same place. You can't keep staying with the same energy, the same thought patterns, the same name. So, Team Beast Mode International, obviously Beast Mode is very misunderstood. It's very misconcepted. And what that means is that people get the whole Beast Mode thing completely wrong. That rah and bang on your chest and personal training. And that's okay. Personal training is fantastic, but it's not what we're about. So now, as we're evolving, moving up to our next stage of being able to grow and expand and stretch and expand our awareness, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be rebranding ourselves. Yeah. The reason why we're rebranding ourselves is because we are wanting to attract and open the awareness and hearts and minds up to people in a corporate sector, and more people into a high end. And what that means is, there are a lot of people that get put off what we're doing, obviously, by seeing my big buff head and going, what's this? How is this guy going to be able to help me? Tattoo, shaved head, rah, rah, rah. Unfortunately, that's the way the world works. But more importantly, how we're going to be able to rock this out is that we're going to be called Team Subcon. And what that means is, it's Team Subconscious, that, everything that we do is obviously working on the subconscious mind. So what we're going to be doing, and why we're rebranding that, is we are looking to attract a different genre, a different avatar, a different type of people that, we're really looking at expanding our stretch and our reach on a lot more people. Because at the end of the day, obviously, from helping men and being beast mode to your masculine, unleash your masculine potential, to being moving forward into helping women as well, we want to be, it's called mass education. So to be able to help people in mass education, you need to really start to open your horizons and open your outstretched reach, and let more people know of what we're doing. And the way you do that is obviously the way you brand yourself, the way you express yourself, the way you communicate is going to be absolutely everything. Hey Kimberly, good to have you on, and everyone else that's on. Kimberly said hello, so I'm saying hello back to her. So I've got another 2 big announcements. That, as everyone knows, the True Authentic Reality, which is our online program, is, it changed my life, was able to get me out from a 9 to 5, having no confidence, massive self-sabotage, and just basically going in circles. And I had all this information, I had all this. Deborah, my sister, how are you? What time is it over there in Memphis? So now that's what you call committed. And Deborah, speaking about the True Authentic Reality, Deborah normally gets on the day before at 2 a.m. to be on the 7 p.m. session on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Now that's commitment. Much love to you. So that's, and to elaborate to the True Authentic Reality is that it's a number of different services that have obviously changed my life. Very high-end communication, very high-end mindset. If you're building a business and leadership, so on and so forth, NLP, so on and so forth, and it's really taking it to the next level, really getting out of your head and getting into your mind. So that's something that it's been massive for me and the team. And a lot of people, and as you guys know, we've got the transformational retreat, which is happening. It's actually called the Restart Retreat this time, because we're giving people an understanding of, hey, let's restart your life today. Not worrying about let's do it when you've basically got a hangover January the 1st. Let's start working on the new you in December. So December the 6th to 11th, we're going to be rocking that out for the last one for the end of the year. And obviously it's going to be our 26th consecutive retreat over the consecutive years. So I'm really excited about that. So if you're looking at some new tools to restart your life, take things to the next level, just being able to rock it all out and become the best version of you, then be a part of that. And obviously this Sunday we're going to be giving you guys an insight to how that rocks out, and we're going to be giving you a post where you're going to be getting a VIP private link to be a part of a private VIP teaching, which me and Matty G are going to be holding out this Sunday morning at 9 a.m. So if you're someone that wants to have the ultimate experience and take everything to the next level and have that that getaway of being in Bali and experiencing it, then as I say, people, get your backsides over to the retreat in December. But a lot of people, it is a big commitment. Yes, it is close to Christmas and so on and so forth, but what we are doing with that as well, that people that can't get over there, is obviously the second thing what they're getting is they're going to be moving through to the True Authentic Reality, and that is learning the comfort of your own home. You can be sitting there in your underwear, naked, as long as you've got the laptop in front of you, you'll be learning from that. Let me have a look what Deborah said. Let's run one in the States. Yeah. I actually think it's something to look at, Deb. Obviously you can't simulate Bali in many countries, yeah. But let's look at that. I'm looking at going over there to do a couple-day workshop or a 2-day workshop, which will be fantastic. We'll get the numbers, and if you want to facilitate that, we'll rock that out. So one of the things which I've found has been absolutely massive, and this is coming to the conclusion of my announcements, is that just waiting for this lady to drive her car. It comes to that understanding of what are people lacking in their life, yeah? What are they needing? So my team and I have created 2 new services that are going to be plugging those holes, that are going to be that missing link. And the first service is called Own Your Shit in Style, at Own Your Shit in Style. And it's a little bit of a tongue-in-cheek, but the service is going to be working on, it's going to be an 8-week service where, again, like the True Authentic Reality, you can continue to be a part of that. But we're going to be giving high inner mind strategies on all life categories, yeah? So we're going to be obviously working on your health. You're going to be having 2 sessions of that on the Tuesday and Thursday. We're going to be working on your wealth, so wealth creation, contribution as a leader, working on being that family and environment, of being able to lead a group of people. Then we're going to be talking about self-love, self-realization, self-worth, which we call a lot of other things as well. We're going to be working on find your passion and purpose, and then your spiritual awakening. So there's going to actually be 8 different segments, because I think I just said 7 then, but there will be an 8-week course. And we're going to be spending 2 hours on Tuesday, 2 hours on Monday and 2 hours on Wednesday, which we normally do that on Tuesdays and Thursdays for the True Authentic Reality. But what you'll be learning from this, people, is that the Own Your Shit in Style is going to be something which is going to be giving you strategies to get your health to the next level, nutrition, training, mindset, so on and so forth. And it's going to be very powerful, and it's going to be giving you that inner mind strategy for you to have sustainable goals in your health, yeah? And it's going to be the same with wealth, you know, having that right mindset for wealth, putting out that energy. Are you going to be able to attract wealth? Knowing that you believe it, energy, and obviously energy exchange is wealth. The more energy exchange tunnels or different things that you've got happening, that's going to be able to help you with that. Hey Darren, good to have you on, bro. Awesome stuff. We're going to send you an inbox very shortly as well. You popped up in the discussion this morning. Another thing that we're going to be teaching people is that, you know, people need balance in all life areas, yeah? So we're going to make it cool, we're going to make it a bit quirky. So the service of Owning Your Shit in Style is going to be an 8-week course where you'll be having myself every Monday and every Wednesday, and there'll be live streams in a private group, and that's something that's going to be fantastic, yeah? Because I know a lot of people have got fantastic health, but they're really struggling with, you know, they could be struggling with wealth, or they've got a lot of wealth and their health is starting to subside, and or relationship, and you need to have that balance. So Owning Your Shit in Style is an 8-week course to give you balance and harmony, and it's going to be absolutely huge. The thing that I've been working on every day for the last 3 months is called the Black Belt Mindset. I'm excited about this new service because it's going to be giving you all advancement of understanding that you're going to be a master and a black belt of your mindset, yeah? And it sounds pretty cool as well, like a karate kid. And the reason why I've created this is because I want to predominantly teach people about advanced mindset, understanding how their mind works and how it doesn't, understanding what works and what doesn't, but more importantly, giving people that understanding of being a part of something that they can keep going back over and keep relating to and keep moving forward to. And it's going to give you that mindset that is going to stop self-sabotage, procrastination, depression, bipolar, negative thoughts, off and on, and it's really going to keep you in your power all the time, yeah? And call that whatever you want, but I do call that black belt, because if you can be in your power, life is always going to throw you challenges. There's always going to be curveballs. There's always going to be, you know, people and energy and the rest of it. But these 2 new services, firstly, the Own Your Shit in Style is going to give you a much better understanding of who you are and more balance in your life. The Black Belt Mindset is really going to be able to teach you how to have that unbreakable mindset that is going to give you unbreakable results in your life. The reason why I'm excited about it, because these are things that I've been implementing in my life. They're things that I've been learning from my mentors, my coaches, you know, experts that I surround myself with. So they're going to be 2 new great things about it, guys. So if you're wanting to know more about it, send me an inbox. Yesterday I did a live stream about this and I already had about 20 people inquiring. So these services will be up and running in the next couple of weeks, and we'll tell you about obviously the commitments for them, the procedures and service procedures and so on and so forth. So I'm excited about that. So to give you a bit of a recap, people, we are going to be rebranding. We're going to be renaming ourselves. It's going to be called Team Subcon. I like the word subcon, and everything that we're doing is working and programming the subconscious mind. Also, we're opening the doors up for more business development managers, people that want to express and get our message out to the world. So that's something that's going to be fantastic as well. We're going to be putting on more leaders to actually facilitate retreats, facilitate the change and be a part of what we're doing. Come and learn, be a part of it, come and be in an environment where, you know, it's going to be fantastic for anyone. Then I'm really excited as well. This Sunday, we're going to be having that private VIP tutorial or advancement where we're going to be putting people into a private VIP let's say, teaching environment, which is going to be a Zoom call, and if that's something that you're going to be interested in, myself and Matty G are going to be facilitating that. The people that are going to be attending that and wanting to be a part of it, we're going to be gifting you guys a free half-an-hour coaching session to work on anything, and plus for you to be able to attending this, people, and this is something that my coach goes, Lee, what are you doing? So the people that are going to be a part of this and want to be a part of it and actually want to further the growth, we're going to be giving you a $1,000 discount just for being a part of hearing the story, hearing the services, what have changed my life, and at the same time has changed Matty G's life, and obviously the hundreds of people, the hundreds of thousands of people, let's say tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands is a little bit much, of that have been, you know, part of what we've been doing for the last 6 years. So that's where we're at, people. You know, we're going to be rocking it out with the new Own Your Shit in Style, bringing back balance, giving you balance in your health, your wealth, your contribution, your family, your legacy, your self-love, relationship, your passion and purpose, your spiritual awakening, to have all those areas nice and balanced. If that's something that you're missed out on, then we're going to help you with that. And we're going to give you that understanding of teaching advanced mindset, which is black belt mindset, which is going to keep you on the right path with the right energy, in the right thought patterns. And be honest, people, this service saves lives, simply. You know, it can get you out of doing something stupid, to get you out on the whole downward spiral, about getting distracted, so on and so forth. I know, because I practice it every day, and you're always going to get challenges, you're always going to get the wrong people, you're always going to get bad energy, but by practicing these strategies, techniques, activities, you get back on the wagon, you get back on the path straight away. So it's something which is really important. And as I said before, people, if you're looking for your ultimate New Year's resolution, if you're looking to take things to the next level, but you want to start it now, you don't want to do it when it's too late, which is January the 1st, when normally people have got a hangover and they're like, oh, what am I going to do? And what happens? Because you're not in the right mindset, because you aren't prepared, then what happens? Your New Year's resolution might start a bit late and it ends very quickly, because you aren't prepared, you haven't done the right mindset, you haven't connected to truly what you want in your New Year's resolution, or how you're going to get it. You don't have the right support, so on and so forth. So what happens? Then you stop it, yeah? And that's like with anything. If you don't have the right mindset, if you don't have the right systems, if you don't have the right structure, and more importantly, if you haven't planned and programmed your mind right, you're not going to have the right New Year's resolution. So that's why we're holding the Restart Workshop, people, which is going to be in Bali from December the 6th to the 11th. Arrive in Bali from the 5th, and then you're going to take off, and you're going to arrive in Bali on the 5th, and you're going to be taking off on the 12th. I think I just cut out then. How are we going there? I think the internet just cut out. So what I was saying, people, that you'll be arriving in Bali on the 5th, checking on the 5th. The retreat starts on the 6th, finishes on the 11th, check out on the 12th, and so on and so forth. If you want to know more about that, we're going to be holding that VIP live stream for the Restart Retreat this Sunday at 9 a.m. Melbourne time, and everything else, people. If you want to know about all the details and that, just send me an inbox and we will rock it out from then. So I'm really excited. Rebranding, 2 new services, bringing people in our environment, giving people an opportunity to be in this environment, to share, share the transformational. There you go. Deborah put her hand up to be holding, one of the workshops, or, one of the services in America. So that's something that we're definitely looking at as well. So look, people, if you want to be a part of what we're doing, it's an amazing thing. I'm very proud of it. We're changing a lot of lives. We're doing it the right way. We're leading people with the truth. Some people don't like the truth because they can't handle the truth, as the movie says. And that's a simple thing. You can live in your truth, or you can live a lie. You can live at 30%, or you can live close to your full potential. It's always a choice, yeah? And we'll help you make the right choices. So thank you for your time. Thank you for being here. We're going to be putting this out all the way through the week as well. The new services will be coming through. We're going to be rocking those out as well, people, as well. As I said, we're going to be putting all our concentration into this December, the 6th to the 11th, the Restart Retreat. Start your new year now, not when it's too late. Have an amazing day, people. As I always say, you could be anywhere in the world right now, but you are here listening with me, sharing this gift. And I'm Lee Bundy, the CEO of Team Beast Mode International, the messenger of strength and the truth. So have an awesome day. Take care, guys.